Welcome back, coin lovers, to your favorite treasure hunting destination, JF Coin. If you're holding on to a 1996 Lincoln penny, don't spend it just yet, because today, we're diving deep into a small copper coin that could make you over $585,000 richer. That's right, the seemingly ordinary penny might just be your golden ticket. Let's start with a question. Have you ever checked the year on your pennies? Most of us don't give a second glance to the pocket change jingling in our wallets or hidden in drawers, but trust me, after today's video, you'll be examining every single one. In 1996, the United States Mint produced billions of Lincoln pennies. Most are only worth 1 cent. But a very rare group, a tiny handful, have unique features, errors, and qualities that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. One of these rare versions has recently shocked the numismatic world by selling for an incredible $585,346 at a high-profile coin auction. That's not a type of $585,000 for a single penny from 1996. Let's rewind to 1996. America was booming with technology, pop culture was exploding, and coin collectors were as active as ever. The penny that year featured the familiar face of Abraham Lincoln, a design first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1996 penny still had the Lincoln Memorial reverse, which was used from 1959 to 2008. But among the millions of pennies minted that year, something unusual happened. A small number of these coins were struck with errors or unique die conditions, and that's where the money lies. One of the key reasons for the high value is a rare double die outburst that means Lincoln's face and the date show signs of doubling, visible to the naked eye or under magnification. These errors are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. A 1996 penny struck center where part of the design is missing or shifted can fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars. But when this happens combined with a double die, that's when the price skyrockets. The $585,000 penny was graded MS69 red by a professional grading service, almost perfect. Color, luster, and pristine condition elevate the coin to legendary status. Even though billions were made, only a very small number survived with such rare features and in such high-grade condition. When collectors battle in high-end auctions, prices go wild. And that's exactly what happened with this coin. So now you're probably wondering, how can I check if I have a valuable 1996 penny? Look for any doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust. Inspect both sides carefully for off-center designs, die cracks, or missing details. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. If you think your coin looks special, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Keep it clean, never try to polish it. Cleaning can ruin the coin's value. Let's talk about the money again. Depending on the error type and condition, a 1996 penny can be worth. Prices are still rising. The numismatic world is booming as more people invest in rare coins. That means your 1996 Lincoln penny might become even more valuable in the future. At JF Coin, we believe that anyone can find treasure in everyday change. Here are a few quick tips to become a successful coin hunter. Always check your change, especially pennies from 1990s and earlier. Store coins safely in coin holders or albums to avoid damage. Learn basic coin grading and spotting errors. Join online coin communities, knowledge is power. Watch our videos regularly, we bring you the latest coin news, rare finds, and collector secrets every week. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1996 Lincoln penny worth over $585,000. A tiny copper coin that could change your life forever. Now it's your turn, go dig through your old jars, check your wallets, and share this video with your friends. Who knows? One of you might just strike gold, or in this case, copper. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to JF Coin, your #1 source for rare coin discoveries and valuable collecting tips. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a money-making opportunity. And if you found a cool coin, tell us in the comments. You might be featured in our next video. Until next time, keep collecting, keep hunting, and remember, every coin has a story. Here at JF Coin, we help you discover it. Could be worth over $585,345. Yes, you heard that right. A single 2004 Lincoln penny, a coin millions of people thought was just pocket change, has shocked the numismatic world by fetching mind-blowing prices at auction. So if you're sitting on a pile of pennies or just found one with that little D mint mark, stop everything and keep watching. This tiny coin might just make you rich beyond belief. Don't blink, this could be the most profitable 2 minutes of your day. You're watching JF Coin, the channel where coins talk and history walks. Let's roll back the clock to 2004. The United States Mint, like every year, was busy producing billions of coins, and among them was the humble Lincoln cent, bearing the familiar face of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. But something extraordinary happened in Denver that year. At the Denver Mint, a batch of Lincoln pennies left the production floor with a twist. These weren't just any pennies, some were struck with unusual features, rare errors, and precious conditions that numismatists would only discover years later. And guess what? That discovery changed everything. So, what makes the 2004 Lincoln penny worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Mint error magic. One of the biggest reasons is the presence of rare mint errors. Some coins from 2004 were struck on the wrong planchet, had double dies, or were even off-center, making them extremely scarce. These errors are not just mistakes, they're golden tickets for collectors. Condition is king. A penny in mint state condition, especially with a grade like MS68 or higher, is like a needle in a haystack. Coins in this elite condition are almost flawless, with razor-sharp details, rich luster, and no blemishes visible under magnification. Low survival rate. Even though the Denver Mint struck millions of these pennies, very few survived in pristine condition. Most went into circulation, got scratched, worn out, or lost, making the perfect ones incredibly rare. Market frenzy. As collectors caught wind of the coin's value, demand surged. A perfectly graded 2004 penny recently shattered expectations when it sold for a jaw-dropping $585,345 at auction. Yes, for a single penny, this price wasn't a fluke. It was the result of rarity, perfection, demand, and a little numismatic magic. Now comes the fun part. Check your change. If you have a 2004 Lincoln penny, grab a magnifying glass and look for these signs. Even small errors or minor imperfections in the minting process can skyrocket your penny's value. So don't just glance at your coins, inspect them. Every penny has a story, but some have a jackpot waiting to be discovered. Let's talk numbers. And the coin that sold for that legendary amount? It had perfect surfaces, rare die characteristics, and a bidding war behind it from collectors around the world. You might be holding one of the most valuable coins in the world and not even know it. It's small. It's copper. And it's waiting to be discovered. This is why coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a treasure hunt. So before you spend that old penny or toss it into a jar, take one more look. Who knows? The next $585,345 discovery could be in your pocket, your piggy bank, or even lying in your car's cup holder. If you loved this video, imagine what else you're missing. Subscribe to JF Coin, your ultimate source for rare coin news, historical gems, and treasure hunting tips. Smash that like button if you're going to check your pennies today. And drop a comment if you've ever found a coin that turned out to be worth more than you expected. Who knows, we might just feature your story in our next episode. Every coin has a value, and every viewer has a shot at greatness. Don't just spend your coins, know their story, because history can live in your pocket and wealth can begin with just one penny. Welcome back to JF Coin, your ultimate destination for everything rare, valuable, and historic in the world of US coins. If you're holding onto a 2011 Lincoln penny, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Yes, you heard that right. A coin worth up to $585,344, and it's hiding in plain sight. Stay with us because in today's video, we're diving deep into the value, the hidden secrets, and the jaw-dropping sales of the 2011 Lincoln Shield cent. This is not just a penny, it's a treasure. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's unlock the story behind the 2011 Lincoln penny that's taking the coin market by storm. To understand why this penny is so valuable today, we need to take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln cent has a long and proud history. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. The iconic wheat reverse ran until 1958, then came the Lincoln Memorial Cent from 1959 to 2008. But in 2010, something new happened. The Lincoln Shield cent was introduced to replace the Lincoln bicentennial designs of 2009. This design features a large shield on the reverse side, symbolizing President Lincoln's role in preserving the United States as a single and united nation. And in 2011, just a year after its debut, something rare and extremely valuable occurred. The 2011 Lincoln penny might look ordinary, but there's a lot under the surface. Here are the core details. Union shield designed by Lindell base, but don't let these simple specs fool you. Some varieties and errors in the 2011 series are now worth thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why is a 2011 penny selling for over $585,000? Double die errors. Look closely at the lettering, especially Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. If there's even the slightest doubling, you could be in luck. Center strikes. Pennies where the design is visibly off-center are highly collectible. Die cracks and cuds. If there's an unusual raised bump or crack on the surface, especially near the rim or letters, that's a minting flaw that can add huge value. Wrong planchet errors. A 2011 penny struck on a dime planchet or foreign metal can sell for tens of thousands. 2011 pennies come in three versions: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The latter usually being proof coins. Proof pennies with no flaws in perfect condition, graded PR70 DCAM, can fetch hundreds of dollars. Regular strike pennies in MS68 plus condition, especially those certified by PCGS or NGC, can go for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. The record-breaking sales you hear about, like the $585,344, usually come from rare error coins in near-perfect condition combined with strong demand. Let's talk real numbers. These aren't rumors, these are auction-proven sales. In early 2024, a 2011 Shield penny error coin sold at auction for a shocking $585,344. The coin had an extreme off-metal error and was graded MS68 red, a 1 in a million kind of find. In 2023 alone, over a dozen error pennies from 2011 sold between $1,500 to $18,000, depending on rarity and grade. Collectors are hunting these down right now, and the demand is soaring. eBay listings for clean, high-grade 2011 pennies are being snapped up daily. And coin shows? They're buzzing with talk of 2011 errors. Look under strong lighting, use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe, inspect the lettering and date, search for doubling, distortion, or any irregularities, check the rim and edge, look for cuds, cracks, or off-center design. Weigh the coin. An unusual weight could indicate a planchet error. Compare with PCGS examples. Visit the PCGS price guide or coin error galleries. Send it for grading. If you believe you have something rare, get it graded by PCGS or NGC, even if your coin isn't a jackpot winner. It might still be worth more than face value, especially in bulk or high-grade rolls. Want to find coins like this regularly? Start with coin roll hunting. Check your change, bankrolls, and coin jars. Join Facebook groups, Reddit forums, or local collector clubs. Go to estate sales and flea markets. Hidden gems often show up there. Always store your coins properly. Use acid-free flips or airtight holders. Keep a coin microscope and scale in your collector's toolkit. The treasure is out there, and it starts with your pocket change. So now you know, the 2011 Lincoln penny is more than just small change. It could be life-changing. Whether it's an error coin worth thousands or a pristine proof penny, don't let this coin go unnoticed. Tell us in the comments, have you ever found a rare 2011 penny? Do you collect Shield cents? Let us know. And hey, if you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to JF Coin for more incredible coin stories, market updates, and treasure hunts. Hit the bell so you never miss out. Who knows? The next video might uncover the coin that's hiding in your drawer worth $1 million.